The business apps. All right, it says it's live now, but I don't see anything happening. Hey, there you are.
On the live stream.
Yep, go ahead.
Hey everyone, it is myself. What am I talking about? It's just way too early. My name's Serge. That's Jason, and we're going to be talking about Pokemon today and helping you catch all the Charizards. Oh my god, this is how you know that I don't play that game. We are not going to be talking about Pokemon, but it's kind of an important thing to think about if you're a business owner as you watch this Pokemon extravaganza unfold. You can see that mobile or mobile use of the world is incredibly powerful. Like Jason is right now doing that on his phone. Um, you know, everyone out there has a mobile device. Not everyone, but I think the statistic is like 81% of people have a smartphone, which means that they can surf the internet, they can get apps, they can get online wherever they are. So when you think about marketing your business, a lot of people say, when they think about marketing, you think about ads, you think about Google AdWords, you think about SEO. They don't think about marketing. Or they think about social. And a lot of times people forget that a mobile app is a direct portal into the person's hand. So your logo, your ability to send push notifications, and a variety of things you can do to build customer retention, to gain more loyalty, and just have a way to present your product the way you want it, right in front of the customer's eyes every day. So today we decided to talk about that. I know we just recently rolled out that as a service on Buzzhive.marketing, and we thought, hey, it'd be a great time to talk about it with our coaching clients, and just present what ways we can help your business grow, or develop stronger loyalty among your customers via a mobile app.
Perfect. So today we're not going to look at me and Serge all day long. You're welcome. We're actually going to go and do a presentation for you. So we kind of just wanted to get started with an overview of what mobile apps are, who they're good for, and we'll just kind of get started right away. So the question that we kind of want to answer today is, can you give your customers something they need via an app that you can't give them through your website? Everything that Buzzhive marketing does or provides, we want to help you engage with your client the best way possible. We want to help you build a relationship with potential clients, and your current clients help retain that relationship. So this is kind of the question that we're going to be answering, hopefully, today. We know that the world of mobile is changing. Just the world of the internet is changing. And like Serge said, 81% of cell phone users now have smartphones. I can't even imagine the other 19% that have a mobile phone and it's not a smartphone. That seems like a hard life. Serge, how can you catch Pokemon without a smartphone? Right. So it's a tough thing. Yeah, maybe if you're lucky. So 81% of cell phone users. Everyone, how many people don't have a cell phone that actually have money? Everybody has got a cell phone. So that is a large group of people that we're going after. That changes the way we do marketing, because marketing used to be all paper. It was about a big yellow book with a bunch of paper inside of it. And the way you got to the top of that was having a name that started with the letter A or three A's. So AAA websites. That's how you would be at the top of of that kind of marketing scheme. So it was all paper delivered to your home, or you picked up somewhere, it was a flyer you happened to see, and hopefully you remembered that. Then we finally got onto online marketing where people could go and get information and kind of start learning, become an informed consumer before they actually became a consumer. But you were tied to a computer that was tied to the wall. That was the only way you were going to see that. And it was still just a lot of information being thrown at you. It wasn't really a relationship. Now what we have is information available to us wherever we are, in the palm of our hands, in our laptops, wherever we go, we can get information. And so what happens is this has changed the way that we have to market to people, because now we're trying to build a relationship. We're trying to build ourselves as the authority online so that we can build that relationship and that trust with people before they actually consume the product or the service that we offer. So it's just a different world than it used to be. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think before it was such a wow factor that you had a website. Wow, that's thousands and thousands of dollars, and that's incredible. And now it's not just the information, but it's the quality of the relationship you have with your customers. So, I think that's where it's changing. The information's all out there. Everyone has a website. Everyone has the ability to do that. So now it's the quality.
Right. And so also, if you don't have a website, you say, no, I don't need a website for my company. Well, some of your competition is going to have a website, and they're going to be dominating the online space if you're not doing it. Same thing with mobile apps. You want to be the first one with a mobile app so that you can dominate that space before them. Or if they already have one, you need to be competing in the same places.
Yeah. I've heard people say, "Oh, I'm not really into this kind of thing," or "I'm not really into mobile. I don't really use my phone much." Yeah, you know what? As a business owner, it doesn't matter what you like anymore. If the business world changes, if the tech world changes, you start to like it because you're a business owner. If you want your business to be successful, throw out whatever you like or whatever you do out the window, because the person that you're going after might be into mobile, and maybe 10, let's say out of 10 people, maybe 5 people use mobile and 5 don't. Okay, you have those 5 people, and the 5 people that don't use mobile, like they're not like super mobile savvy. Mobile, I mean smartphone. Well, those other people, you have to go after them another way. So you have to be crafty with how you chase your clients. It doesn't matter what you like; it matters what your customers like. So if you have 5 people that use it, 5 people that don't, you figure out the way to get those 5 people that don't another way. But
Absolutely.
if you use mobile, you get an app.
Absolutely. So, in relation to all of that, here's 6 questions that you always need to be asking yourself. And we're going to be thinking about these as we're talking about just the mobile app marketing side of things. We're not really talking about website marketing or any other kind of print marketing or anything. We're just talking about mobile apps today. But these 6 questions are a part of everything, every kind of marketing you're doing. So, what are you doing now to attract new businesses? If you are only doing yellow pages, we already see that that's the only way of doing it. So you need to review what you're doing. What do you do to keep customers coming back to your business? We've all heard that it's so much cheaper to keep a client than to get new clients, right? So what are you doing to keep those customers coming back to you? How do you build that relationship and that trust? How much do you hope to grow your business this year? Are you on track to meet those goals? What are your goals for next year, and how do you plan on getting there? Do you have a strategy in place to increase word of mouth marketing? And what do you know about mobile marketing, and how can it benefit your business? So that's what we're kind of talking about today. We're going to talk specifically about number 6 and 5 about the strategy you're building. You know what? If I can pause this for just 1 second, I feel like I'm getting some feedback audio. Let me fix that for us real quick, just so that we don't all have to listen to that.
You sound fine on my end.
Okay, so you're not hearing anything extra? No. Okay, well, good deal. Let's just keep moving then. So, some of the top industries that can benefit from a mobile app, and this is not the only industries, but when we're thinking about mobile apps, we can think about these kinds of businesses that offer these kinds of services. So we have Restaurants, we have bars and clubs, realtors, professional services like lawyers, accountants, that kind of thing, gyms and health centers, health clubs, and spas and salons. What all of these businesses have are specific services or specific functions that a mobile app could provide. A restaurant, you may want to order food, order takeout, reserve a table, that kind of thing. Bars and clubs, they may want to push out notification about happy hour or an event coming up, or the same thing, they may have specials that they want to promote, or maybe reserve a room or a table or something like that. Realtors, you can put your entire listing of just your homes in a searchable, easy way to compete with those large companies like Zillow and Trulia and different things like that. You can have your own personal app with your personal contact information and all of your own listings right there. And an easy way for people to build a relationship with you and contact you right from your phone. Professional services, it's a great way, again, to provide information on and offline, which is a big deal, as well as have that communication back and forth. Specifically with those professional services, people have got to be able to trust you. So if you can be in the palm of their hand on a mobile app, that is going to be a great way to build that trust. Gyms, health centers, spas, and salons, having that client retention where you keep people coming back. A mobile app will allow you to give them new information immediately and kind of keep that conversation going all the time. But there are also loyalty programs that you can do straight from a mobile app, like a traditional punch card, but in a mobile setting. All of these industries need this kind of functionality, and a mobile app makes it easy to do. So here's 6 more things, 6 reasons small businesses can't ignore mobile. It's like you said, Serge, there are people that say, oh, well, I'm just not into that whole mobile app thing. Do I really need that? Here's 6 reasons why you don't want to ignore that. So the number 1 is more direct and healthier customer connection. Remember, with online marketing, we're building a relationship, we're building trust. And so a mobile app can help give you that more direct and healthier customer connection. So having a native mobile app, native being on iOS, Apple, or Android, or on your Windows phone, or anything like that, it allows a small business to connect with customers at any time. Related to that, whenever a customer wants to interact with the business, they can. That doesn't mean you have to be open 24 hours a day, but they always have that mobile app right there anytime they need to connect with you. Also, negative feedback posted on a website is left for everyone to see. Negative feedback delivered through an app, however, gives you an opportunity to control it, hide it if you need to, but to deal with the customer dissatisfaction before it goes public. Because they're giving you that direct, you are giving your client direct access to you through the mobile app, they feel like they're going to get more out of a response through the mobile app than just through the site. Were you going to say something, Serge?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the most powerful ways to turning a negative into a very loyal customer. I've had on numerous occasions when a customer is upset, sitting down and being able to work things out with them, and at the end of the conversation, they're leaving happier than they were before the issue presented itself. So through the app, you get the negative feedback is more of like a constructive criticism instead of just I want to post this negative thing for everyone to see and bring this business down.
Absolutely. So the whole conclusion of that is the fewer barriers there are to interactions, the higher the sales will go. The fewer barriers there are in any relationship, the better quality that relationship is going to be. So an app allows you to have that healthier relationship. Number 2, an app puts your brand front and center. Your business logo is part of the user interface. Every day your app is advertising your business on premium real estate. That premium real estate could be in the user's hand, on their phone. They see your logo. And when they open any app, they're going to see you on their phone or in the App Store. Who does not want Apple or Android, Google, talking about them online. You want your logo on their websites. It's another great way, just kind of a side note with Google. Google wants to give the best possible search result they possibly can, and they're going to go to their products first to see what they know about a company. If they see you in Google Analytics, Google AdWords, Google Plus, Google Hangouts, YouTube, but then they also see you inside of their Android store, they're going to know even more information about you. So, getting your brand saturated through Google is one of the best things you can possibly do. Number three, apps are preferred over websites. According to digital analytics firm ComScore, they're just kind of one of the industry leaders in statistics. Mobile users access content with apps 82% of the time versus mobile and desktop sites. So, for me personally, when I go to Amazon, which is like the number 2 website on the planet, I would rather use the.
Buzzhive.
That's right. Buzzhive, Pokemon, and Amazon is somewhere right inside there, somewhere in there. But I would rather use the Amazon app 100% of the time versus the desktop versus anything else, just because it works better for me and I understand how the app works because the app is designed for easy user interaction. And so people prefer to use an app when it's done well over a website. Related to that, apps can do more than websites. Websites can't deliver push notifications of product updates, sales, and other special offers and news. If people have your app on your phone, you can send them notifications. Push notifications are amazing. You can schedule them to go out at a specific time, but you can also geolocate them. I think they call it a geofence, where if you're driving into a certain perimeter, that your store is in, a push notification can come up on your client's phone that says, hey, happy hour is starting right now, or hey, we have this special deal today, blah, 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 blah. Push,
Yeah, where do I go?
push notifications. It's a little early in California for happy hours.
That's fine.
But websites can't do that. Some browsers are kind of allowing some of that, but it's clunkier than what a mobile app can do. Websites also cannot provide fact sheets, product videos, and other information offline. You don't always have internet everywhere you are, and sometimes you have limited internet, but an app can give you all of that information whether you're online or not. In addition, this information is automatically synchronized whenever the user goes back online. There are so many powerful things that you can put in the hands of your clients, potential clients, that your website can't deliver if someone's not online. Also, websites aren't designed as a game or an interactive experience. 9 times out of 10, a website technically could be a game or an interactive experience, but that's not typically what's happening. Apps are all about someone being involved in the experience of consuming your information. So it's just a much more pleasing experience for a client or a potential client than a website potentially could be. Number 5, providing an easy loyalty or customer reward platform is something that apps do better than anything. Do it so much better than a than a piece of paper. There's no need for printed coupons or easily lost loyalty cards. Coupons and vouchers are sent directly to the customer, and thanks to location technology, customized to the store where the customer is. So you have so much more control of what you can offer people. And
And it's way cooler to have it on your phone than a piece of paper.
absolutely.
Paper.
Absolutely. And so you don't want to pay to have coupons in the newspaper or on some coupon website or anything like that. It's so much easier for you to say, hey, client, hey, valued customer, download our app for coupons, right? And people are going to do it because people understand what an app is and don't mind putting it on their phone.
Their other mindset is like, everyone knows you can get a coupon code, but like having an app, it's almost in some customers' eyes, in some customers' like perception of your business will show like, wow, these people really care about their business. They're going above and beyond. Not only they don't just have a loyalty card, they have an app that has all this info, and has all this use that customer service because it just shows that you really, really care. Every detail matters.
Absolutely. Again, because we're talking about that relationship. That's what we're trying to build with online marketing is real trust and relationships. So, number 6, apps make ordering easier. It's apps provide the best platform for ordering, and not just ordering product, but ordering food in advance for takeout or delivery. You can have that in an easy way for people to use with their app. Domino's Pizza app, one of the coolest apps I own because it makes it so easy to order pizza. You can offer that to your clients as well, and not only the same thing with the loyalty cards and ordering and whatever feature you have in your app. It just is one piece of an awesome tool that allows you to connect in other ways. So if they're downloading the app just so that they can order, now that the app is on their phone, you have a constant open line of communication with them. And apps make it easier for the seller to direct clients to the right product or service. As opposed to having a full e-commerce system on a website where people can be confused or compare you to another website side by side, when they're inside the app, it's easier for you to direct them exactly where you want them to go. So we kind of wanted to look at some industries and examples for apps. And so we're just going to talk about a few of them, but you'll see some similarities for your specific niche or your services that you offer. So for bars or some kind of restaurant or something like that, but these are some reasons that every bar needs a mobile app. It builds brand loyalty. You want to be the first of your competitors to step up your strategy by including mobile marketing. It helps with word of mouth. Offering an app that can connect people socially creates a buzz, and apps do social integration better than almost anything. Pictures, easily upload pictures of the dance floor, VIP rooms, and bar areas. Not only can you add pictures, but you can allow your patrons to upload images and events and whatever they're doing inside of your establishment on the app, which is awesome. So
It will basically help you create content for even let's say through the app, and then you take that content, put it up social, you can put that content put up the website. So it's just another way to get more things, more info and more content on your business.
absolutely. And so then inside of your app, you can offer rewards, a whole rewards program, buy 5 drinks, get the 6th one free or whatever. You can add specials, events, new menu items, and all of those things, the rewards, specials, events, new menu items can be pushed out as a push notification right in the palm of someone's hand, which is amazing. Mobile apps for car dealerships or any kind of dealership. A lot of the things that you may want in an app, like contact information, push notifications, reviews, events, booking services, offers, customer engagement, news about your staff, about you, the company, all of that can be offered in your mobile app. And so, like Buzzhive Marketing, our platform gives you some options of just gives you those features right out of the box, like a contact tab, message tab, social onboarding, events, information, email tabs. But a mobile app can give you so much. If you can just dream of what you would want on an app, you can put it there, and it's an easier interface that people already understand how to use.
Another thing is, online you have all your other competition is online. They all have websites. If someone has your app, you convince them to not convince them like I guess you could say convince them, but if you convince them to get your app, you're the only one that they're looking at. They're not going. They're not going away from your app, from your business within your app. They're staying there.
Absolutely, because you're owning the space that they're in, and so they can't compare websites side by side when they're in the app. I mean, they technically could, but it's much easier for you to direct their steps and their path and their entire experience through a mobile app. Then for schools or any other kind of education or learning or conference kind of situation. It helps with parent involvement. It helps you go paperless, which is a beautiful thing. You all-in-one app integration, so you can do all kinds of things instead of just having one specific use for an app. Provides communication, like we've talked about over and over, right in your fingertips from you to the families or to the students or to the parents, but then vice versa, for them to access you immediately. Then static information, not just static information, but ongoing changing information like newsletters, lunch menus, venues, sports events, fundraising type things, all right inside the app. Also technology. Most schools are going to where they're teaching with tablets or laptops or even phones. Having an app that can integrate with that instead of fighting against it is just the way the world is going. Technology is just how the world is moving. Also, time-sensitive information like push notifications, like school closings or warnings or anything can be done right through the app. And then, of course, school administrators have direct access to sending more messages, just about anything. Again, it's constant communication wherever anybody is, which is a great thing. And 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So we also kind of wanted to just show right here at the end some examples of apps. And these are outside of the industries we've already kind of talked about. But here's a dentistry app for Children's Dental Group. One of their main things is loyalty rewards, but you can see that they've got their locations. You can see what a loyalty reward system could look like on a phone. So any kind of dentist office could benefit from this. You'll see up here, and we'll show you this after we kind of look through everything, but if you look at the app code at the top, CDGD, we're going to show you how you can kind of preview some of these apps and kind of play with them and get your mind thinking about what kind of app would work best for you. So the app code CDGD, let's just remember that one because we'll look at this one a little bit closer. Here is a band app for the Hives, app code Hives if you want to look at this one. But basically it's just fan interaction. You can see just from their menu that they've got their gig schedule. They've got chat, they've got fan coupons, they've got their own music uploaded there. They've got membership. People can upload photos of the concert, whatever. There's news, there's all kinds of things. Then you can see that they talk all about their band, about the Hives, about vocals, guitar, bass, drums. Then we have Isotope Comic Books. It's just a comic book store, but again, a great way of people being able to just interact and look and again get coupons, submit photos, find events, all that kind of thing.
A lot of it, just on a side note, you might not have a comic book store, you might not have a dental office, you might not be in prison, but a lot of the same concepts apply. You want to give people a reason to either buy your product, use your service, come to your facility. I'll say it like more generalized.
Yeah.
Because you might not have a bar, but you might have a coffee shop. So you might not have people in your dance floor, you have because of your area, or if it's read a book or whatever. You might not have a dental place, you have an oil change place. So there's still loyalty and rewards and promotional items still apply. So when if you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, I don't have any of these businesses that have all of this. I kind of think of it more open-minded as far as like the big picture is customer, you, and the app is your connection to the customer. And how do you get them to come?
Absolutely, because all of this functionality can be used for your niche. Let's just say you are a company, you're a locksmith company, let's just say, in Northern California, and you needed people to make reservations or contact you quickly or upload a picture. But all of these features, you may not be a bar that needs to make reservations, but you have a niche that you're going to need some of this functionality. And it's a great way for people to have you on your phone so that they always know that you're there and you always have that communication with them. Again, this is just a library database. You've been looking at that screen for a while, so you already know it's there. This app right here is just kind of a community thing. You're obviously not working out or doing tennis straight from this app, but this is building a community, an online community, but through an app. Same kind of thing right here. This looks like something that I want to eat right this second, but it's just information. Again, they've got reservations. You can get offers. You can upload pictures. You can order straight from the app before you even get there. Apparel, if you're selling online, what an easy way to direct people to exactly what you want them to buy straight from your app. And then,
When you come out with new products, you send them a push notification. Just came out with our new fall line of apparel. That's a perfect way to remind someone, because they might not be thinking about you, but they might need a new T-shirt or new jeans or whatever you're selling, and they might not be thinking about you, and then you send them a push notification. Yeah, that'd be a good thing. I might check them out, and then I might go buy that product because I need something like it. I was just not thinking about it because there's a bajillion other places that sell T-shirts.
exactly. And then again, more customer engagement, because what we're really talking about with mobile apps is learning how to engage with your customers online. So let me show you real quick how you can preview some of those apps. Let me get us back to the right screen here. We'll get right up here. And that's why I could hear all of that in the background. Fantastic. Okay, so if you go to buzzhive.marketing mobile app preview, you'll see that we've got a preview app right here. And basically all you do is you press this play button. And what's great about this functionality that we're showing you right here is you can go and get this. You can download this from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, and you can preview an app exactly how it would work on your device, which is pretty awesome. But if we all remember that code, it was, what was it? It was CDGD. I don't know if the capitals matter. Let's see if they do. There's no password needed just to preview these. And the app is going to come up. There it is, Children's Dental Group. And so you can play around with the app exactly how it's designed to be. So here's the locations. You can click on this and see how the information is here. People can post comments, call, get directions, email, or go to the website straight from this location, straight from the app. You can look at the schedule. There may not be anything in some of these because they're really more examples for you.
There's not a lot of events that are
It doesn't seem like it. So, but we're going to make the presentation that we're showing right now available so you can use any of those app codes. Also, from this page, buzzhive.marketing mobile app preview, you can go to buzzhive.marketing/mobile, and you can see all the features that we offer. You can see all the features here that you could get on an app, and this is kind of not even an extensive list. There are a lot of things that we offer outside of this, but you can look at the features. But also down at the bottom, we have some industry examples. So you can look at this restaurant app as an example, and here we go. It's the same thing. You recognize it, preview app. You just click play, and it starts right away. And so you could, first time somebody downloads the app, you give them information, and then this app works on our website just like it would inside that or on your phone. Again, you can download the preview app and do it that way. But you can just see how everything works. And so the reward programs here, check in 5 times and get a free taco. So they check in, and this just kind of starts growing, and then they get a free taco when they show up. So definitely look at all these industry examples we have. We'll make the link available in the video so that you can download this presentation and look at the other examples that we showed. But if you want to see something more specific, you can always email us at info@buzzhive.marketing or through our website to get more examples. And we'd love to talk to you more about how Buzzhive Marketing could create an app for you and get you into the hands, literally, of your clients and potential clients down the road. Serge, anything else we need to say?
I think that's it. If you have more questions about anything outside of outside of the mobile app, shoot us an email, and we'll gladly answer and help you.
Awesome. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.